Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more AAA Factorio with myself, Arumba. That's my name. Hello. Shen.
Good start. Forgot
not Shen. Shen doesn't have an A in his name, so he wasn't invited. That's not the logic we use with Steejo. Just go with it. Steejo and Avac, how's it going?
Steejo.
Sorry, Steejo, that's right.
Thanks for asking.
We had to add an A to your name.
Yeah, it was a requirement. Genuinely.
So we had to bump the latency up a little bit, but it seems like it's, I don't know. Getting used to 200 again feels weird.
It does, but I'm sure after we've gotten used to it, it won't be an issue. Right, we've got some research. We've currently got logistics done. What are we going for next? I say guns.
Yeah, guns are pretty much always
Turrets. Good. Yes. Go. Turrets. Not that we've been attacked yet, but I'm noticing the pollution on the map. Getting very close to that northern biter base. Very close.
I blame Arumba.
It probably
Arumba just creates pollution.
So yeah, it was at the end of the last episode, I kind of tore apart some of the steam engine stuff. I wanted to see if temperature was lost along pipes, and it is, which kind of sucks.
Yes. Yeah, the more pipes you have, the worse it gets. That's why I tend to only have a straight line of engines when I build.
Which is a shame, because if you want it to be anywhere near efficient, you've just got a massive straight line.
Wow, such is the price of efficiency, Steejo. You should know this.
Yeah.
There we go.
Makes me sad, though.
Sometimes I don't care about efficiency enough and I go for aesthetics. And then people get angry with me.
Yeah, my comment section doesn't like that.
My comment section shouldn't, be surprised at all when I go for aesthetics over anything like efficiency. Because, it's me. They know what they signed up for.
Do they? Do they, though?
Wow. They
really?
should.
You should have a terms and conditions when you click the subscribe button.
If you are subscribing to Avac's YouTube channel, you accept that sometimes he's just flagrantly going to ignore efficiency in favor of things looking pretty.
Oh god, that sounds horrible. Why would you do that? It's all
It's
about
like in
the efficiency.
Robocraft. I guess some people are like literally having an aneurysm over the fact I took off 2 guns only because they made my bot look just like a gun bed. And I was like, no, I can't have this. Let's just make it look pretty. I want sloped blocks. They do nothing. The guns would actually help me kill things, but no! I'm going to lose the guns. Bad flags. It makes people slowly die inside.
So, Robocraft, what's that one about? I don't think I've ever heard of that.
It's like this thing you craft robots and then use them to kill people.
Well, that sounds like my kind of game. I like robots. I like crafting. Killing people, maybe not so much, but,
Don't lie. We know you play EU4.
Well, it is a normal activity on the channel. Need some more copper. We don't have enough going on.
Oh, you're completely redesigning it. Okay.
It looked pretty, but yeah.
See what's happening? It's already begun. At least he still keeps the convenient area for us to walk past.
Oh yeah, you need it because the rest of this you ain't getting past it.
I know. It's a natural wall of boilers there. Okay, well, what are we going to be working on next? We've already got logistics, so we've got splitters, which is fantastic. In fact, just because this is going to hurt my brain for a little while if I don't change it. Let's get rid of that. I have this pointing down.
I think we're going to keep taking turns doing that. Steejo,
just changing
that thing,
stuff,
yeah, that thing that you did is hurting my brain. I need to change it. And then you'll come back 3 minutes later. Oh god, Arumba, you've hurt my brain.
No.
This does seem like it's going to be just this constant tug of wars where we design the factory to our individual tastes.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
that's what 90% of my footage was from the last season.
Really?
Yeah, it was me running behind Bentham, changing everything.
Well, Bentham, to be fair, has some really weird layouts. Like, he's really anal about his bus, And his bus is wrong. It's just wrong.
That's it. It's just
There's no
when
room
you're
for
wrong,
opinion here.
you're wrong.
You are just flat out incorrect.
It was just wrong, so we had to fix it.
Right, we really shouldn't be using burner miners anymore. Oh, good, Arumba's already changing. I was like thinking, why haven't we changed? We've got power now. We've got stupid amounts of power, honestly, for how we've set up. But good. Right, I'm going to run power lines over there now. I'll swing past... Actually, I need to get in closer. I'll swing past the copper. Why are you not going down, stupid power lines? Oh, there we are. We'll go straight up then.
Not sure about you guys, but this is one of my least favourite sections of Factorio.
Well, setting things up.
Yeah, the starting bit.
The first half hour to an hour.
That's
I remember
yeah.
the very first time that I actually got the code from them, they said, by the way, you should probably play the first hour or so before you start recording a video.
Yeah.
Like, they're basically like, skip the first hour of the game. It's really boring.
See, that's probably a sign that they need to rebalance at the beginning. But I don't actually mind setting up the factory early on.
I think that there was actually a pretty cool looking mod on the Factorio forums that like makes it so that you don't just jump right to power. Like you actually have to progress and do a bunch of research and stuff using burners. And I don't know, it's different. It's an interesting idea.
I actually like that idea because right now it does feel that there are certain technologies in the game that you simply don't stick with. Like what you've just told me about the burner inserters, that's amazing that they load their own power because I simply skipped them. And when you've got something that any reasonable person will simply not use, and the moment they get a chance to move past it will, then you probably need to look at redesigning that.
Sorry, are you calling yourself reasonable, Alec?
Sometimes.
That's a bit of a strange one. When you're placing these power cables, if you run and hold in left click...
Actually, if you watch my footage, you'll see that every time I was trying to do that, they weren't.
Oh,
they were putting them down. Horizontally is fine. Vertically, it was spacing them 3 apart, so they weren't connecting. It was like, why are you doing this, stupid power lines?
Yeah, that's the 200 milliseconds hitting you there.
Oh, right. So it's Arumba's fault, basically.
Yeah.
Essentially, yeah.
Just blame me, it's fine. It's not actually my fault, but you are allowed to blame me.
It won't take you long to realise that everything is Arumba's fault.
Oh, I see. Okay, I get it.
An acceptable conclusion. So yeah, the other thing I usually try to get pretty early on is lights because people like lights.
Yeah,
it's very dark.
Yeah,
it gets stupidly dark.
Yeah, we'll grab optics after steel processing.
How do you want? Well, actually, given the way that you've hooked up the pump, I guess there's only one way this is going to be connected. So just another pump. Okay.
I would like to be able to fashion one of these lights into a hat.
And just wear it.
If someone could make a mod for that, that would be lovely. Thanks.
There actually already is one that replaces your directional flashlight with just a big huge circle.
Oh,
that would be lovely.
Yeah, it's quite cool. I think I like it.
I like the flashlight in terms of playing the game, but for recording the game,
yeah.
I would very much like to go to optics next, so be okay with that?
That's already on, mate.
Yeah, cool. See, these other people are not very considerate. They just decide to do things. Steejo especially, I think.
Yep, pretty much.
Ah, fantastic at making bricks. We've probably already got enough stone at this point that we flat out don't need to stockpile any stone for a while. Have we researched walls yet? I don't think we have.
Yeah, I just noticed. Yeah, I don't think we did. Well, we'll store some bricks, and we'll make a little bit of wall.
See, I don't normally use walls at all.
Yeah, they're really not necessary, but since I usually ignore biters completely, I like putting walls up because then you get the alert, and then you see the direction that they're attacking from, and they'll just gnaw on the wall for a while, and then you just go put the lasers there.
Yeah.
That's like literally the only reason I do it is just to ignore them, mostly.
Me, on the other hand, I actually make fairly complex setups of double walls and airlocks and all that kind of crazy stuff.
Well,
Again, mostly for prettiness. Like I'll have little buttresses along the walls at regular intervals.
it's very fancy.
I'm coming to realize that quite a lot of my factory is just done so it looks nice.
I can imagine it takes you a while to do anything.
Surprisingly not, because I race towards blueprints and then I use them excessively. Takes a long while for my bots to get anything built, but I don't care, they're bots. Quite a lot of my factories are usually very... I know a lot of people will do things manually, and even in this, I'm doing it manually, quite a lot of things, which is odd for me, but generally when I play Factorio, my priority is to have everything automated that I can. The moment I've got factories, like sometimes I'll play with a kind of like a home rule of the moment you have the ability to make something in an automated way, you're not allowed to make it manually from that point on. And at least there's some really interesting factories by the end of it.
I've got a little campaign that I done a while back by myself that is a main bus, and it has every single item in the game on the main bus.
Oh wow.
Just because.
Okay. Is that like Bentham's like mega train sort of thing? Where every item is in a carriage on the train.
I haven't seen his mega train, but it sounds like it.
That is.
Can someone
That's
throw some iron into the science box? The box that holds the sciences.
There we go.
The box o' learning.
Yeah.
I don't think any of us has iron.
I just did.
Okay.
I'm still sort of coming back from a cold that I had late last week, and so still a little bit loopy on. I feel like every video I've recorded the last week I've been under the influence of something. So
It's trippy.
yeah. So I'm just kind of wandering around picking stuff up right now, but I'm gonna see if I can remember how to make that that furnace layout that had the buffer right on each furnace. It it almost seemed excessive at first, but then the more I got used to using it, it really is. It's really nice.
Leave a gap there, then. Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know if it does make sense. It's just the way I've always done it.
Well, at least it allows for movement between. Oh well, you can move between them anyway, I guess. But
No, that's necessary.
It's so that you can have 2 inserters, one for coal and one for iron.
Yeah.
I usually merge my lines, so my coal line.
Yeah.
I'll have iron down one side and coal on the other.
Yeah. No.
Why?
Yeah, no,
Why?
No.
Because then you've got lower throughput.
It just can't be done.
Oh, I see.
I like it. He just accepts that explanation.
All right, fair enough.
I'll just go around behind them and change it,
Yeah. You're gonna
and
build.
then I'll just laugh secretly.
You're gonna build your own factory, aren't you?
I'll go off. I'll take care of the iron outpost. It's fine. And then later on, I'll say, "Hey, Steve, could you go check on my iron outpost?" And I'll just cackle internally, knowing that once he gets it, his brain is going to start itching. And he'll just have to go over everything again. I'll be going off gallivanting around, driving my tank, killing biters. You know.
This is assuming that you actually get to tank technology before we kill you.
Oh, it'll be fine. It'll be perfect because you'll both be too distracted rebuilding my factories to stop me, and I'll just be using all the resources to make tanks. And once I've got a tank, that's it. I can just keep you down. Every time you start getting uppity, I'll just build another factory poorly and let you know that it's there. It's perfect.
Did you guys know that you could move the inventory and crafting thing?
What?
No, actually, I didn't.
You can click drag it,
Oh,
Wow.
but then when you open it, it opens in the center again.
Oh.
So what's the point?
Yeah, well, that's probably why we've never noticed it.
Why can you move it?
Right, we've run out of fuel, by the way.
Ah.
Yikes.
lag spike. Yeah.
Steve, I just want to inform you that when the game lags, you don't actually lag. Like, physically.
Oh,
In reality, the lag isn't affecting you. It's okay. You can keep talking normal.
I always thought it did.
No, it's a common misconception, but lag actually only affects the internet.
Huh.
I know. I know, it blew my mind too when I first learned.
My life has been a lie. Arumba's just biters.
Enjoy, Arumba.
Help me!
You having fun up there?
No, I'm not gonna help you.
Avac. No.
Oh, somebody actually died. Is it that serious? My goodness.
Oh, it's good times.
Well, we can make
Why
gun
am we
turrets.
such a military?
Are they? Do you need help? I'm like,
Well, no, now the biters are eating the rest of our factory. Hello there.
how did you die?
I don't think he was paying attention.
There was like 5 small ones. There's 30 small biters.
Don't you mean like the 4th level biters? Because I saw them
Yep.
shooting stuff at you. You couldn't
That's
have run
right.
away. There's absolutely no way that you could have just, backed up.
I scared them off though,
Well done, Steve. You're the hero that we need.
but not the one you deserve.
Yep. Right, now that military is finished. I think-
Military's done.
Yeah. Stejo, if only you'd waited a little longer to fight the biters. You might have survived.
Yeah, probably not.
I always have this kind of moment of like, should I make a submachine gun? Should I make a shotgun? Submachine gun, shotgun? I just don't know.
Why not both?
I could do, but then I'd have to make 2 types of ammo.
Yeah. Or you could make your factory build it.
That's very good point.
Do we have automation?
Yeah.
That was
Yeah, of course we
very-
do. Of course we do,
What?
Stejo. You fecking idiot.
It's the very first thing we got.
I think Steve's brain hasn't probably turned on yet. You'll have to forgive him.
Honest to God, it has not. I've spent all day chilling out and watching YouTube videos.
Has one of them been the new Cataclysm upload?
It has actually, yeah.
Cataclysm? What is that? World of Warcraft?
Oh dear, the biters destroyed some of our bloody.
What's
electric
Cataclysm?
bolts. Cataclysm: Dark Days Ahead. Zombie. Well, it's doing a disservice saying a zombie roguelike survival thing. It's more every B-movie apocalyptic scenario survival roguelike, all mashed into one.
Survival game, Arumba.
Yeah. Yeah. It involves Triffids. If that doesn't improve it immensely, I just don't know what else I could say.
It's one of those games that I enjoy watching because I just don't have the time to get into it.
We're out of stuff again. We need to actually really badly get the coal. Ah, thank goodness, Arumba. At least one of us has got sense.
Who?
Oh, you? Should I not say that? Have you got a reputation to uphold?
Is not having sense? I don't know. There are plenty of people who would say I don't.
Of course, the one person out of the 3 of us to have sense is going to be the American. Get it? It's a currency joke.
I don't get it.
I liked it.
No, I do.
See, I'm
actually.
torn between being like, that joke was so bad, and that joke was so bad it was good. You know, it's one of those awkward moments where you're like, I can't decide whether I liked that joke or not. I feel guilty for finding it funny.
And that's right where my humor slips in.
So I want to see some Stejo next level, like off-world trading company skill here. Where's that off-world trading company skill in Factorio?
Left it in OTC.
We're still beating you.
Because you're pretty
Oh!
good. Yeah, you're pretty good at that one. You should be just as good at this game, right?
I'm pretty good at lots of games.
Pretty good.
To be fair, though, your level of skill in OTC is kind of in a whole different sort of league.
It's not as good as my level of skill at EU4 though.
Really?
You're better at EU4 than you are at off-world trading company?
I have no idea. The games are so different. I just wanted a little dig in that I'm better at EU4 than Arumba. But we all know that's probably a lie.
Yeah, the lie's got to be at least somewhat believable. That is going to hurt my brain. Oh, what? Hang on. Why am I doing that? So
That-
stupid.
I just love the way you phrase it. That is going to hurt my brain. Like your brain, you're suffering brain damage from having seen something that is being done.
The things that it's mostly the things that I'm doing that hurt my brain the most. Which is the unfortunate part about it all.
I wish that the stupid thing, as it's crafting, didn't move.
What? Excuse me?
As you're crafting, the icons shift position.
Yeah.
It should just lock them and fill from the bottom to the top, so that you can actually like click on an item and not have to guess where it's going to be in a second.
Yeah.
What did you? What are you doing?
I made a belt balancer.
No.
I was just trying to remember how to do it. That's all.
What?
The answer is no, Stejo.
Oh, right, I see. Go ahead, Stejo. I'm okay with this.
Bentham showed me a belt balancer that you can do going round a corner, which I actually kind of like. Oh, you've run away from me. I can't even show you it now.
Yeah, okay, well, show us.
Like, come here then. Come here, fool.
My lord. All right. What?
There you go. Belt balancer.
The fact
Do you understand it?
I do. Well, the problem is that I'm wondering why you thought that why someone else had to show you that.
Oh, no. Couldn't get my head around it.
They're blowing stuff up.
They are, indeed. Stejo, this is your fault. I'm fairly certain that you were meant to be up there defending it, not showing us belt balancings.
Oh, sorry, I forgot that I was a turret this game.
Aren't you great at every game? Like, doesn't that include protecting our production?
God, that was a lot of iron. That was at least like 200 iron that just blew up.
Stejo, why?
I'm gonna blame Shen.
Yeah, well, it's true. If only he'd had an A in his name, he could have been here. Helping us. Instead, he's off gallivanting somewhere else. Right, I'm going to set up some guns up here to protect this area, because this is the second time they've been attacked now, so...
Did you guys hear the robot?
Yeah.
I did not,
Oh.
actually.
Well, sometimes my mic doesn't always pick it up.
Nope, picked up.
It probably was there, but I was being dumbfounded by Stejo and his belt balancing shenanigans.
Yeah. Next level strategy there.
Okay, well, we're going to be wrapping this up there. After Stejo got all of our iron destroyed, not just part of it, all of it, and it was entirely Stejo's fault, I feel. But thanks for watching, and we shall see you in the next.
All right, see you soon.
Bye-bye.